I can't believe I let that dude touch me. I'm so mad. I am so mad I'm letting these guys even touch me. I need a pizza. Pizza time. That's bullshit. A lot of people say Hyperstone Heist is better than Turtles in Time. I don't know. They feel very much alike. I think one of the biggest differences is honestly the sound of the music and the voice acting, but they play so similar. And I guess it kind of depends too on like whether or not you like a Genesis controller versus the Super Nintendo controller. I think the 6-button Genesis controller isn't as comfortable as the 3-button one, but overall I would say the Super Nintendo probably has a more comfortable controller. I think the next time I go live though, I'm gonna wind up playing like a Sega Genesis game that hasn't been like re-released, because so many of these games have been like re-released on like modern consoles that like a lot of people know about them, but there's like so many Sega Genesis games that people don't know about. That's why I've been playing Felios, because like not a lot of people know about Felios. You would have had to have like really been a Sega Genesis fan to really know like about Felios. But yeah, there's a lot of Sega Genesis games that people just don't even really know about. Hey, what's going on, Mun Prince? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make my way through all of this. I was gonna try to get on here and do this live earlier, but my daughter was having a hard time falling asleep, so she wanted me to hang out in her room until she fell asleep. So that caused me to get started late on this live. That's kids for you, man. Yeah, so I'll see how far I can get. Don't know how far I'll get, but I'll try to get as far as I can. I gotta be up early, so can't stay up too late. But I figure I'd do this while the Denver Thunder game continues. Dude with the sword is getting on my nerves, man. Gotta be careful because these cars like to speed out on you. Ooh, and it still got me. That's bogus. I think I got a little too used to playing Shredder's Revenge. I think that might have been it. Like, Shredder's Revenge is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. You think this game is easy? I guess, like, yeah, it's not a difficult beat 'em up by any stretch of the imagination. It's nothing like nothing super difficult. You guys can let me know what Sega Genesis games you want me to play. I'm open to playing whatever. If you have anything you want to see me play in particular, I'm open to it. Sean Array, your Y2K Collector, you're a cream on Nebraska, and I'm playing Fortnite Zero Go right now, and I love Turtles in Time. Oh, you guys want to see Musha? I could play some Musha. Splatterhouse 2 or Punisher? Okay. I got Musha, I got Splatterhouse 2 and Punisher, okay. I could do Musha. So even though I have like all these games physically, I do have one of those like multi-game carts, just so that I don't have to like be swapping cartridges all the time, because as you can see there's a bunch of cartridges on the desk. Compared to Turtles in Time, it's easy. Yeah, I guess. Turtles in Time isn't like crazy hard either though. I think Turtles in Time, I don't know, maybe it's been a while since I've played Turtles in Time, but this is feeling a little bit more aggressive. Thunder Force, you know what? That's a good one. I might pop that one in right now, actually. Lightning Force? I could play a little Lightning Force. I mean, that'll be a quick live, though, because I'll probably wind up burning through all my lives pretty quick. But I'm in the mood for some Lightning Force, I'm not gonna lie. Lightning Force doesn't get enough love. Yeah, maybe after I beat this first boss, maybe I'll swap it out and go Lightning Force mode. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, you guys can let me know. You guys can let me know if there is a Genesis game that you want to see me play. Yeah, because Turtles Hyperstone Heist is not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. Not gonna lie, it's cool and everything, but it's not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. But I could do a little Lightning Force. I can't remember who recommended that, but I don't mind doing that. And I think I have it right here. So I might be open to that. For those of you who don't know what Thunder Force 4 is, Thunder Force 4, otherwise known as Lightning Force. I think I might do a little Lightning Force. We're gonna save Hyperstone Heist for another day. A lot of people know about Hyperstone Heist, but not a lot of people know about Thunder Force. Who misses the little grainy screen? How throwback is that? The little grainy screen. All right, let's go ahead and swap this out. Yeah, this feels more like a Lightning Force tonight. I'm down for that. Lightning Force is a classic. Let's hope it plays. Oh, I think I have to take it out again. Is it gonna work this time? Let's see. You gotta love retro, right? You gotta love retro. Uh-oh. This is like a sleepover from back in the day. You go sleep over your friend's house and they can't get their game to work. There we go. Vector Man? I used to have Vector Man. I don't have Vector Man anymore. Look how sick this shoot 'em up is. You can't tell me that the Sega Genesis did not have some of the best shoot 'em ups. Way better shoot 'em ups on the Sega Genesis than on the Super Nintendo. Look at that. That's Genesis graphics, man. Sick. Listen to that music. Okay, so it's been a while since I played this, so this game is thoroughly going to kick my ass right now, but it's all good. Because I don't even have a ton of energy right now, so we're going to just try to make our way through this. Alright, let's see what we got. Gotta love that music. Like, the Thunder Force games always had that, like, really smooth, jazzy music. I'm telling you, I love shoot 'em ups mainly for the music. Shit. Alright, now it's about to start getting intense. I sense it. Am I already at the boss? Damn. Yeah, see, like, massive slowdown on this game. Shit. Massive slowdown on this game. Like, a lot of slowdown. Fuck. This seems like the best gun right now. I think the boss is coming up right here. Whoa. Wow. Those homing missiles are effective. Sheesh. Okay, yeah. So Lightning Force does not hold your hand at all. Like, it definitely does not hold your hand. Thank God I have 6 credits. But this is really just one of those games where you have to just seriously, like, memorize the levels. If you can memorize the levels, you're good. I need this. Come on, hang in there. That slowdown is coming in handy right now. How am I supposed to dodge these things that just pop up out of nowhere? Damn. Wow. Tough stuff. The desert level is the easiest level. I don't know why I didn't choose that level as my first level, because I'm about to like burn all my lives on this one. I have to play this like a bunch of times, like remember the levels, and then like just know what to do. It's like if you haven't played these games in a long time, they're hard to like just pick up and like just run through, unless your reflexes are just on steroids. Unless you have like top tier reflexes, it's just hard to do. Okay, yeah, that was the thing that kept catching me last time, and I dodged it this time, so I learned my lesson there. That slowdown is crazy right now. Nice, okay. I'll take it. Alright, this guy is going crazy with these bullets right now. Thank God for the slowdown, because dude, I would be toast without it. I can't believe I'm surviving. See, once you kind of like learn it a little bit, like you learn the levels, you kind of start to figure it out. It gets easier. Not all the way easy, but easier. You kind of know what to look out for. Oh shit. Shit. These guys are coming for my head top. I think this is the boss, and I'm in a much better shape than I was before. This gun definitely helps. A lot. Those missiles are no freaking joke. Oh, dude just tried to take my head off. Oh shoot, I can't believe I dodged that. That was pure luck. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, like once you know, shoot 'em ups are like, once you kind of get back in the groove of it, you learn the levels, you can take them down. But this gun definitely helps. I'll tell you that much. A lot. This is like a real... Oh, man. How did I get caught by that? I'm so mad I got caught by that. Oh, a shield. Now you guys want to give me a shield? Thank God for the shield. Ah, man, that was a life. I needed that life right there, dude. Dude, if had it not been for this shield, I would have been a goner. Oh my gosh, I need another one. That's exactly what I needed. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, got me. Right out the sky. Alright, got the blade right back. I'll take that. So, you can play this game on the Sega Genesis Mini 2. But after playing it on the Sega Genesis Mini 2 and now playing it like on the Sega Genesis Mini 2 version is way more like pixelated. Now that could have just been because I was playing it on a bigger screen. Damn. But I personally like the way it looks. Like I like the way this version. Damn. I like the way this version looks. This guy's not gonna go down easily. Shit. Am I even doing anything to this cat? Alright. I think I have a couple more continues. I have 4 more. Let's see if we can make this happen. I hope I'm not starting from the beginning. Am I starting from the beginning? That's what got me the first time. That stupid, whatever that is. Whoa. Whoa. That shield is so necessary right now. But I can't use it all up on the level. I have to save it for when I actually get to the boss. So I actually have to dodge stuff. Oh man, I think that was a life. I missed it again. Okay, this is exactly what I need. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. I need this shield to last just a little bit longer. Is this the boss? I think this is the boss. Yep. All right, let's do it. Whoa, I almost walked right into that. Dude, how is this guy not biting the dust yet? Bullshit. Alright, I gotta survive here. Wow. Come on, man. Just survive. I think he's almost done. Jeez, where's a shield when you need one? Do I have to shoot that little ball out the sky first or something? Alright, it's some damage. Dude, this guy's... What is it gonna take? Oh, man. And there's more? This guy just can't go away, can he? And another one of these things. This is how hard shoot 'em up. Thank you. Gosh. Shoot 'em ups are like impossible. Damn, that was stage 4? Okay, cool. Hopefully this level's easier, man. Let's see. I only got a couple continues left. I gotta be honest, man. The graphics in Lightning Force is like, it's pretty damn good, man. It's like right up there. I don't care what people say. This is like right up there with Super Nintendo. I mean, you can put this up there with Neo Geo. These graphics are sick. Whoa. I know this dude is coming. Yeah, there he goes. Whoa. Whoa. It's getting a little intense right here. Bullshit. As soon as I go back to the beam, the blade gun. Yes, I needed that one up badly. Oh man, is this the boss? I think this is the mini boss. Okay, that was a bad place to try and hide. Oh, he took the power up with him. Lame. I didn't know he was gonna take the power up with him. Oh wow. We gotta get rid of this. Damn. I kind of fell for that. I fell for that. That's on me. 3 credits left? Okay. Can we make this happen? Let's see. I need this. Oh shit. I needed that. I'll take a 1-up. How did the ray gun not catch that? That's crazy. Shoot-ups can be some of the most frustrating games on the planet. Got it. Ooh, I missed out on it last time. I needed it this time. Let's go. Whoa. Damn, I didn't even see that coming. Lightning Force is a lot shorter than I remember it being. I don't remember the levels being this short, but I could have been thinking of Thunder Force 3. Because Thunder Force, I feel like the levels in Thunder Force 3 are a little bit longer. Whoa. Damn, got me with that. Shit. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if I can fly under the claw. I'm down to 2 credits. Let's see what I can do. 2 credits left. I think this is the 3rd to last boss. I have to try to not die right here. This is where I keep like losing a life. If I can hang on to the blade gun and the ray gun, that'll help me out a lot. This is where I keep biting the dust right here. Whoo! He almost caught me. Whoo! Okay. Mission accomplished. We made it through that part without losing a life. Now let's see if we can make it through this part without losing another life. And I think I get a 1-up right here somewhere. It's coming up right there. Nice. Alright, let's see. That slowdown is crazy right now. That whenever it slows down like that, that means they're throwing the kitchen sink at your boy. Alright, this is where it gets real. So I have not lost a life, so that's perfect. Now we just gotta do damage. Let's go. How is this claw? Oh, he got me! Son of a gun. Dude. Oh yeah, somebody said that I should try and fly under the claw. I'm gonna try that. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try. I don't see how I can though. Damn. I don't see how the heck I can fly under that claw. I'm going for it. I'm gonna try. Okay, I guess I'm not going for it. So yeah, see, if I try to sit in that corner behind him, he's just gonna back up, and I'm toast. I'm toast either way. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been dealing some serious damage, and this cat is like not going anywhere right now. I think this might be my last one. How is this dude not? How's he not getting the dust yet? That's garbage. This is my last credit, y'all. I have no more credits. It's the last shot. Let's make it count. Wow, can't believe I dodged that. That was some lucky maneuvering right there. Oh shit, I should have left the ray gun up. Damn. Wow. Yeah, it's over for me. Yeah, it might be over for me on this one. I lost those 2 lives. It just might be over for your boy. I'm gonna give it a shot though. I'm gonna give it a shot. I have my 2 most basic guns. If I do this, I don't know, man. It's just feeling impossible. I think I only have like 2 lives left. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. I'm wondering if I'm even shooting at the right spot. Like, is there a weak spot that I should be going for or what? Because this dude is not fazed by any of my attacks right now. He's not. This guy's not breaking a sweat. That's so easy to dodge too. It's not even that difficult to dodge. I'm just like afraid of getting smacked by the tail. I hate this attack. Shit, he got me. Right when I was going to dodge, he got me with the tail. Oh shit! I did it! I did it! Oh snap! With the 2 most basic guns in my arsenal, I freaking did it. Wow. And I'm on my last life. I have no special guns. What kind of weapon is this? And I'm done. Oh snap. Oh man, that was good. I'm not gonna lie. Let me catch up on some of these comments before we wrap it up. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. I'm just trying to go back to catch up on some of these. Yeah, so basically the game I was playing, Thunder Force. Let's see, Soul Era. I'm gonna have to pick this up. Yeah, pick this one up, man. If you've never played this Soul Era, check this one out. Lightning Force is sick. I wouldn't buy this game separately, because if you buy the game separately, it's probably gonna be over $100 just for the game. That's if you get a complete in box. If you get a loose cart, it's probably like anywhere between like 45 and I don't know, 65 bucks. But you could always get the Sega Genesis Mini 2, and it comes on the Sega Genesis Mini 2. So, although honestly, if you really want to try and beat it, then I would get the original, because there is a lag on the Sega Genesis Mini 2. And I've played this version. This is the version that I'm playing on my actual old school Sega Genesis. And I've played the one on the Sega Genesis Mini 2. And that like half-second delay makes a big difference. You see all the freaking dodging you have to do in this game. It's like that delay really impacts the gameplay when you're playing these like shoot 'em up games. But yeah, pick this one up. Gosha Gosha is cool said play Sonic 3. I might. Probably not tonight because I'm probably gonna call it a night here in a little bit, but I might. I might. Yeah, try the arcade stick, man. The arcade stick might work for you. Kermden says the Sega Saturn port takes out the slowdown. I didn't even realize there was a Sega Saturn port. I know that there's a Thunder Force 5 on the Sega Saturn, which I have. No, is it Thunder Force 5? Yeah, it's Thunder Force 5. I have that on the Sega Saturn. I should connect the Sega Saturn and play Hyper Duel one of these nights. Enthusiast says, I for one cannot wait for the new Sega Genesis shmup Eartheon, which is coming out this year. Thinking of actually picking up the actual Genesis Mega Drive cartridge. Yeah, I've thought about getting a Mega Drive just so that I can play Glay Lancer, get like an actual copy of Glay Lancer, but I do have it on the Switch. The Kermidon says Eartheon and ZPF are my most anticipated Genesis games. Yeah, Limited Run is doing some pretty cool stuff with it, and Strictly Limited. Bill's Pokemon PC says, do that have shmups that are randomly generated? I wasn't sure of that question, Bill's PC. That would be dope. The desert level is the easiest level. Yeah, it is. Nate, what's going on, Nate? How you doing, man? Shauna Rain, I love it, bro. R-Type, UN vibes. Yeah. I would say that Thunder Force is way more fast-paced than R-Type. R-Type is like slow. Like R-Type is a really slow pace. The Thunder Force series is just stupid fast. Let's see. Can this game be beat with a basic gun? It can. It's just gonna take a lot of patience and precision, and you gotta dodge all night. I mean, it's gonna be a long one. Play Contra Hard Corpse, but the Japanese version with the health bar if you can. I don't have the Japanese version. I do have Contra Hard Corpse though. I was actually playing it earlier. Shauna Rain, I have the game comics, but never played it. It looks fire. I only pull out my stuff during the holidays. Yeah, if you're talking about Comic Zone, yeah, Comic Zone is actually a really good game. It's a really, really good game. I actually played that game on the PC first before I ever played it on the Sega Genesis. Arslan Amini, have you picked up Expedition 33? I have not. I have not picked up Expedition 33. Shauna Rain said, I love Sega, such chill console with those Dolphin games were sweet too. They were. Echo the Dolphin. Those were pretty tight, man. I can't lie. Those were pretty good games. What game is this? It was Lightning Force, otherwise known as Thunder Force 4. Yeah, I was looking out for that extra life, man. That extra life was so much needed. Let's see. None on this part. Y2K the GOAT. Shout out from Newcastle, Australia. Man, shout out to you, Shockmaster. Man, I want to go to Australia. I think I'm going to try to go to Australia this summer. We were looking at Hawaii for this summer, but there's usually like these vacation packages that allow you to go to like both Hawaii and like I think New Zealand and like Australia. So we're gonna try to see if we can put something like that together. But yeah, man, shout out to you all the way from Australia. I heard it's really expensive to buy a house out there, like super expensive. D-Dog, yeah, one of the best games of all time. Yeah, it sure is. It's a really good one. Evil Abe's Highway. I get the old school look, but maybe try Capture Card. Love your content. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was in a live. I was watching Heck and Steve's live yesterday, and he was telling me to get an Elgato. So I think I'm gonna get an Elgato, and I'm gonna do the whole setup. Although, like, there's something very like nostalgic about this setup. I know the Elgato and a Capture Card would make it look so much more clear. But there's just still something so like nostalgic about this whole like old school CRT setup where you can like see the like cartridge on the table for the other games you were playing. I don't know, something about that. But yeah, no, D2 EXP, Sega, yeah man, Sega. It's a classic. I'll probably play some more Sega games. But it is a wrap for me. Appreciate all of you joining the live tonight. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna go ahead and catch the rest of this Nuggets game. You all have a good evening. Take it easy.